Rise and grind. Welcome to our man cave tour. I hope that you're going to enjoy this. Now, we've done videos showing you our whiskey collection. We've done videos showing you our cigar collection. And so today we want to show you the entire space. We want to bring you behind the scenes of Rise and Grind Productions. We want you to see where the work is done, but also where the rest and the relaxation occurs. Let's get into the tour. So we're gonna dive into whiskeys and cigars and all that fun stuff. But first, we wanna let you know what really created Rise and Grind. It starts with our mind. And so I make sure that I'm reading a book every week, whether it's a self-help book, a book on biography of great men. Before we can rise and grind and do great things, before all the whiskey and the cigars and all that fun stuff, we got to make sure that we are taking care of our minds. And so these are just some of the books that I make sure that I'm reading. I'm always reading, I'm always studying, I'm always building up my mind. So I promise we're gonna get into the cigars and the whiskey, but we wanted to just show you where the work happens. And so I've got lots of jobs, run a couple different companies, and this is the space where I sit, where I strategize, where I think, I plan, I take calls. And so as we rise and grind, again, it's not always about whiskeys and cigars, it's about getting the work done. And so this is my home office where some of the work takes place. Okay, so this is the space where we hang, where we watch the game, where the fellas come over. We've converted this into an actual cigar lounge. And so it's got its own HVAC system, it's got its own filtration system, it's got its own exhaust system. And so we can smoke cigars in here and it doesn't smell like a humidor. And so this is where we hang out, where we chill, we watch the game on the big screen. We've got fireplace in here. We also have its own heating and cooling system. And so it's space enough for some close friends to come on over, to relax, to have a cigar, to have a drink, to have some great conversation. And so this is where the fellas come and we enjoy ourselves. You've seen where we rest, you've seen where we work. If you've been watching our videos, then you've seen our cigar collection. And so these are our Cuban cigars that we have here. These are our New World cigars that we have. Back here, we've got an electric humidor where we store and age boxes of cigars. And this right here, if this scene looks familiar, this is where we record most of the whiskey videos. And so this is behind the bar here. This is our setup. We've got our mic, our light, our lights, and we've got the bar. And so we've got our mixers, our whiskeys that we tend to have with cigars, some tequilas, our midweek pours, scotches, celebration stuff. These are the whiskeys, the spirits that we enjoy after we've done the work, after we've taken care of our minds, after we've spent time fellowshipping with the fellas. This is one of the bars in the man cave. Hey, we hope that you have enjoyed this man cave tour. We just wanted to bring you on the behind the scenes so you can see where we work, how we rest, how we relax. We wanted to bring you on the inside. This is the other bar that I have. This is where I keep the really, really good stuff. I've got all my Blantons over here. I've got all my Elijah Craig barrel proofs. This is where I keep the stuff that I'm storing, keeping for a day of celebration. Part of rising and grinding is making sure that as a man, you got a space that's your own. You got a space that you can come, you can rest, you can relax, you can read, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Whether it's reading, having a cigar, or just hanging out with the fellas, every man, for you to keep rising and grinding, you need a space where you can rest and relax. Rise and grind.